Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, the ADA chart continues to be in this uptrend. Hasn't reached the 85 to 96 cent level yet, but I think we're on a good way. That is sort of and has been my target for a few months, so it's still unchanged. We might have to change it, if we don't see a reaction to that area. Extensions are always possible. I will always try to give you relevant support levels that we can use to climb higher. In line with the trend, and at some point we have to revise the overall assumption. At the moment I still see that as a 5-wave move in a diagonal pattern. Okay, so that's still my perspective, that it's a 5-wave move in a diagonal. If that is the case, we should possibly around, maybe not even go significantly beyond $1. Sometimes even in diagonals, it's a so-called throw over. These charts tend to overshoot the upper boundary line of the channel and then see a sharp reversal before it then goes higher. However, if we continue to climb higher, we have to assume it's a different chart structure, like for example, a larger ABC in an A wave, then a B wave pullback, and then here a C wave rally. That would be possible. It would be my next option, but it wouldn't make any difference in the short term because the trend is up, and I would just keep going with the trend. At some point when certain pivots are crossed, we just have to make this one the working count. But at the moment, the existing count does all the work we need it to do. It guides us higher towards that target area. Few people ask me, couldn't it be an impulse? I don't think it could be an impulse. The move up, it looks like either a diagonal or a corrective rally, because this here is an ABC structure. You can also count this as an ABC. And here, yeah, I'm tracking currently a 5-wave move, but it could also be an ABC. So it's possible to count it as a diagonal. Impulse only possible if this low, if we have a different count and the actual, let's say, bear market low was here, but then it's only possible as a so-called truncation, which is an exception. So yeah, anything could happen and could be the case, but then basically we would count from here and would say this is a wave 1. If this here was a wave 1 to the upside, however, it would be unusual because wave 1s in crypto are typically shallow, and then this would be a wave 2, which was also quite shallow. In fact, it reacted to the ideal target for a 4th wave. So that would be more like a hopium count. Then we get a 3, 4, 5. I mean, possible. But again, purely academic discussion. It doesn't have any practical relevance for trading, in my opinion. The support areas were all triggered. The price reacted to them. All that people need to do that have positions is to do risk management, understand the pivots. Yep, if we move above $1, yeah, we can explore more directly bullish scenarios. But again, it would be based on the idea of a truncation, and that's just an exception. So what I could see is possibly that this is a larger ABC in an A wave, this a B, but then the B was very shallow as well, would demand further evidence, and then a C wave rally. And then after 5 waves up, we can track here a 1, 2, and would say possibly this, right? Yeah, that's a possibility. And then maybe this is going to be an impulse in a C wave. I will not rule that out. But yeah, in the short term, it doesn't make a difference at all. And also from a bullish point of view, it doesn't really. I will definitely consider that when we get the first decent pullback. At the moment, the idea is we are in the 5th wave of this diagonal, and we're tracking here 2 wave counts. Either it's the yellow count, which is giving us a 5-wave move in wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we're dealing with, but then the 5th is extended. Or we're dealing with the white count A, B, C, in which the C wave is a 5-wave move normal length, should send us into the 85 to 96 cent region. You see, both are very similar, both counts, and I think they share the same microstructure here from this swing low on the 23rd of Feb, when the market actually reacted to our support zone. Here we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then wave 5 could be unfolding. So we could be in the last leg up. Here, yesterday I shared with you a, let's say, target support zone. The price reached it. Reaction to it, not very convincing yet. And it's a very deep wave 4. So the idea was, okay, maybe wave 5 is unfolding, and this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 4, again, very deep, right? But it could still, as long as we are moving up from here, give us that wave 5 of 5. A break below 74.1 cents would be a first indication that a more substantial top is in place. However, that would need further confirmation with a break below this level at 68.5 cents. Why? Well, it's quite simple, because this wave 5 could still extend just in a different microstructure. It's, for example, possible that this 1, 2, 3 or ABC was just the wave 1 of wave 5 in basically wave 1 of an ending diagonal. Wave 5s can be ending diagonals, and then this would be a wave 1. We might actually have a deeper wave 2 pullback. Then we get a wave 3, 4, 5, and that's how it can extend higher. So the break below 74.1 cents, I only offer you some support levels here. It's not going to change significantly the structure. It's going to change the microstructure, but it does not impact the uptrend, yeah, and the chart's ability to reach the target range. That would only be challenged below 68.5 cents. But even then, we can explore if we just do a deeper pullback and then go up higher. That would offer another opportunity for those who are desperately waiting for any deep pullbacks, even though we had a couple here most recently on the ADA chart. So there were possibilities to add positions. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.